Most people think that more is better, and if I put this oil on my head and leave it on there forever, then ultimately it's gonna help grow hair. No. Don't do that. Even the oils that I do recommend, which would be castor and coconut oil, I want you only to leave it on your scalp for 45 minutes and then wash it off. And that's only 2 to 3 times a week. Because when you leave oil on your scalp all night, you end up creating an environment for high levels of yeast, bacteria, or particularly the Demodex parasite that will begin feeding off of this broken down oil and typically make your hair loss worse. So it is very rare that I've ever seen a circumstance where a high level of oil is actually help somebody.
Look, if you watch this channel, you know that I'm really not a believer in things like castor oil regrowing hair at all. That said, I will say that more is definitely not always better in hair loss. This is something you see throughout a lot of medications. There's actually a biphasic effect. Not only do you stop increasing hair growth gains as you increase the dosage of something, but actually increasing the dosage of something good can eventually become bad. So we see this with something like T3 thyroid hormones, where in small doses, it can be actually very helpful for regrowing hair, but if you use a super high dose, it'll start causing hair loss. So that biphasic effect is definitely something to be aware of in terms of hair growth, drugs, and cosmeceuticals.